Good morning and welcome to the Robert Bruton Outdoor Show. I'm your host, Robert Bruton. And today I'm going to do a little show. I'm inside a 2019 Keystone, Montana, and we're kind of making that our little makeshift YouTube studio. And I'm going to kind of do a vlog style video today. Sorry about that. Kind of lost my head there for a second. As you can see, the Montana behind me, and I'm also sitting in a beautiful Montana high country, and I am drinking my coffee. So good morning. I love if you guys have never had a Yeti cup, I'm telling you, this is the coolest thing ever. I know it's been around for a while, but I'm kind of a Yeti freak, and so anyway, I do love I did get the coffee cup style Yeti cup, and it's really cool as well. But this little 20-ounce tumbler makes a great coffee cup. So anyway, there's my plug for Yeti, and I'm unofficial sponsor of Yeti, whatever. All right, I just love Yeti products, so they're awesome. If you don't have one, get one. They're cool. All right, so if you're thinking about buying an RV, but one of the things that's an objection to you is, well, I'm not going to use it that many times of the year. There's a lot of cool things that you can do with your RV that maybe you didn't know about, and we're going to talk about those in a real brief little video blog. All right, so what you can do, now let's say you go out and you buy an RV. If you have a place in your homeowners association will allow you to keep it in your by your house, I should say, in your backyard or wherever. If you can build a little place to have it, okay, even if you can't, this also can work as a guest house. So when grandmas come visiting or mother-in-laws come visiting, you got a place that they can sleep, have some privacy. Kids can have wonderful times, wonderful sleepovers with their friends, if they're old enough, obviously. It can become a craft room, a she shed, a man cave. There's about 1 million different uses for your RV other than being an RV, okay? So, if you've got kids coming home from college and they want their own space, and you as mom and dad say, yeah, get it, you guys can be out here, so that way when they're chatting all night and doing things that young people do, then you've got a spot to put them, and they can just go to their heart's content. If they want to play video games all night, knock yourself out, guys. So you can really get a lot of mileage out of an RV when you're not even camping, so it does make for ladies especially, you can make a nice craft room, a she shed, where you can have your girlfriends over. It can just be y'all's little girlfriend spot. Guys, if you want a man cave, well, here you go. Your wife may not let you decorate the man cave the way you want to, but hey, it's still a place for you and your buds to get together and just hang out and chill out and enjoy family or enjoy friends. It's great for holidays, when you have folks traveling. Saves family a lot of money. That's another nice thing, is it's going to save your family money. Moms and dads, grandpas, grandmas can come and save some money, and they can have their own spot. If you're able to put hookups to it, then the trailer can become fully functional right there at your home. You can run a 30 or 50 amp power cord. You may not have a place to dump the sewer. That may be a problem, but you can always take the trailer to an RV dump station somewhere in your local area. So those are just a few things that help you, hopefully help you say, wow, I didn't even think about that. That could be a cool thing, and we could get some extra mileage out of our RV while it's just sitting. And that's a thing, if you're going to let your RV sit for a long time, Hopefully you can find a place that, that maybe your homeowners association, if you did a covered shed, I know this is an expense, but maybe if you did a covered shed or something like that, you can get past some homeowners association rules. I do know that those exist and that they're out there, and that is a problem for some folks. If you live in an upscale neighborhood, probably not going to let you keep an RV in the backyard. Okay, but if you live in smaller communities and things like that where it's not quite as stringent a homeowners association, your HOA is not gonna have the HOA police out saying no, you can't put your RV right here. Hopefully you can find a place where you can set it and be mindful of your neighbors. Okay, nobody likes to look out at a camper, so maybe you look at sheds and stuff like that. And some people, if you're out in rural areas, they're not going to care. You probably got horse trailers and every other thing outside. So in that instance, you can rock and roll. But still, it can be a wonderful place to have all kinds of different things. So take a look at that. It should help you maybe decide that, hey, wow, that's pretty cool. But like I said, be sure, and I don't want to beat this into the ground too much, but check with your HOA before you just take my word for it. If you have a homeowners association, find out what their rules are. You also may want to go to the city. A lot of times, as long as you don't hook it up, okay, permanently, then they're fine. Okay, and and you can still hook it up, if it's temporary, if you had, grandma, grandpa. But I would clarify that with my city that I live in before I made those assumptions, or before I spend any money. Find out if it's okay, because you'll need a proper electrician to run a 30 amp cord for you. You'll need to do some modification to your existing electrical system. It can be done. It's not overly hard. People do it all the time. If you've got a shop, there's a good place to keep it, that kind of thing. So anyway, I'm going to kind of kill it off there. Just wanted to give you some ideas about other uses for your RV. So if you're thinking of, or if you have an RV, maybe you didn't think about these things. Oh my God, we have an RV. It's been sitting there and I didn't realize I could do that. So, get out there and come on, ladies, let's get us a good she shed, okay? And when I talk to ladies now, I say, well, is your RV going to be a she shed? And I get a big laugh because of the State Farm commercial. So anyway, please subscribe down below. Yes, subscribe. Thank you very much. Go ahead and click that. Click the bell, and you will get shots at all of my first videos that go up. And we really talk about all kinds of camping tips. I do reviews on camping trailers, toy haulers. We get out to campgrounds and things like that. We'll be shooting some I'm very excited. We're going to be shooting some stuff in New Mexico this ski season. So I'm excited about getting out and doing that. And really want you guys to come out and take a look. And so you can only do that if you subscribe. So subscribe, okay? And we're going to put some things that we talk about in our videos are all down in the description. So open up that description box and see what little goodies we got in there that you might love to have for your RV. I'll even put a little link to my Yeti cup. Yes, and I have the new coffee cup. Oh my God, it's the coolest thing ever. So I love it. And bought my mom one, bought my sister a pink one, and they love it. So if you're a coffee drinker, and I am, you guys will love this thing. So anyway, happy camping. Keep your kids and pets safe out while you're camping. And we'll talk again real soon. Robert Bruton Outdoors, thanks again.